The first thing I'll use this grant for is to boost my business ads. I run a power washing business during the springtime to November 1st, and then I start Grubhubbing. Um, Another thing is that I use the money to take my kids on a vacation because I never had the money to be able to do it. I live paycheck to paycheck, even though I just started my business. I just started it in June of 2020. And I would love for it to proceed to keep taking off more further, but the funding will really help me be able to keep this business up and floating. Another thing is, like I said, I'm going to use this funding also to take my kids on a vacation because they have never been on a good vacation. I would love to take my children to Disney World. I've never been, my wife's never been, none of my kids ever been. My oldest is about to turn 11 this year, and I would surely appreciate it. I have three children, one girl, and these fundings that I use this is for food and pay off my credit card bills also. I would truly appreciate it if you guys could just let me know if I qualified or not. Please don't let my $4 decline orders go against my credit levels of this because I did read that your levels can hurt you on this. But there's a reason why those orders were declined because they were longer than 8 miles long for a $4 order, and which is not right because nobody left a tip on there, which is base pay. And you guys do put it in there that it is our decisions to decline orders if you feel if it's not right. And I would surely appreciate it if you guys can not let that affect me. I'm a very good driver. I take care of people very well. I'm very communicated with them. I give them ETA times of arrival of their food. I let them know when I'm there. I drop the food off like it's requested. I have a mask on me 24/7. I have Germex on me 24/7. I keep my hands clean. I do everything is requested by the company. And I do not get in touch with the customer or unless it's requested to knock on their door or ring their doorbell. And then I leave the food beside the door for them in the correct area so they're not having a hard time opening the door to reach their food. I have customers that communicate back with me, telling me Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, because I am more active than any other driver. That I communicate with them, letting them know what's going on with their food, what's taking me so long at the restaurant, what's going on at the restaurant, why they haven't had their food ready yet. I communicate with that, and just in case that the customer needs to switch an item right there on the spot, and the restaurant is willing to swap out another item because they're out of it. I communicate with that just to make sure the customers are very happy and satisfied. This is a customer service world, and it's the delivery service. You have to go outstanding to make sure customers are happy at all times. I had one restaurant in the past that's actually left a drink behind, and I went back to the restaurant on the clock on there, picked up their drink, and took it all the way back to them. That's going out of the way for what we're supposed to be doing. And I've been told just to cash orders out like that, but that could decline and go against points against me. And I do not need to be dropping my levels. I like to keep my levels up high as possible. But when we're getting $4 orders more than 7 miles long, it kind of hurts us. You got to think about us. We live off of this, but we also have to maintain and maintenance our vehicles. Please do not let this hurt my credit with you guys. You can see I have a lot of live deliveries, and I just came back with you guys. I am a past history driver, and I drove last year. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful day, and God bless you guys, and hopefully I do qualify.